Hey everyone, Nick here. I sell work on the creative market under the moniker Ziga's Breathing, and I'm here in my store to give you a quick tutorial as to how to use my realistic t-shirt templates. You'll see here I've got a sweatshirt, a t-shirt back, a t-shirt front and back, and just a t-shirt front available in two options. So I'm here on my realistic t-shirt templates product. And if you haven't already, you could go ahead and click buy now to purchase this file. This file is a PSD file, meaning that it is made and built in Photoshop, and it is for Photoshop. Any aftermarket or alternative Photoshop applications, I cannot guarantee that this will work. I've never really messed around with them. I understand that Photoshop can be expensive, but once again, this file is a PSD file intended for Photoshop. So I'll jump right on into Photoshop here, and I've got my file open. The updated version of this product has two separate PSD files, one for each t-shirt rendering. And I want to show you quickly just how this thing is made. So if you go down here on the bottom right hand side in the layers folder or layers area, you'll see the three sections of this broken up into an effects folder, an artwork folder, and a t-shirt color folder. The effects folder includes a lighting effect, the shadows of the t-shirts, the highlights, and a drop shadow. If I go ahead and turn this entire folder off by clicking the eyeball, you'll notice pretty much the entire t-shirt disappears. You'll see a faint white outline, which is the fill color of the t-shirt. But the effects folder is really where the magic happens to make this thing look real. The next folder is your artwork folder. You'll see this t-shirt outline, which is a clipping mask applied to the entire folder. That allows us to extend artwork over the edges of the t-shirt without it messing up our template. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some artwork that I've got here, a little t-shirt graphic, and I'm grabbing this from Illustrator, but whatever you use to make your t-shirt graphics, just copy it on in and paste it on the top of the layer that says place art here. I'm going to use a smart object in case I want to change the colors later. I'm going to resize this and drag it up here, and that looks about right. I oftentimes will kill the opacity by just about 5 or 6 points, just to make the graphic look a little bit more a piece of the shirt. And so there we have it. Really, it's just a copy and paste move to get that thing looking pretty real. But I do want to go ahead and show you how you can change some colors and do some other adjustments within the template. So if you go ahead and click on the t-shirt layers and expand this, you'll see I've preloaded a number of different colors, all of which may or may not be available as a wholesale t-shirt color from companies like All Style or American Apparel. And I can go ahead and activate each layer by just clicking the eyeball. So I'm going to turn off my white, and maybe I'll click blue. I can go ahead and click. I have a heather gray in here, which is super popular. You'll notice that depending on the color, the shadows and highlights may seem a little faint, and that's where we can kind of take this template and manipulate it to our liking to just make it feel as real as possible. So I'm going to go up to the effects folder quickly and open that up and find my shadows layer. You'll notice the shadows layer, the opacity is at 100%. I can kind of drag this down, drag it up, and depending on how I feel about the look of the t-shirt, I can adjust my highlights to soften them or pop them just to create a little bit more volume in the t-shirt, and make this thing look pretty real. So I think you'll have a fun time using the file. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope you enjoy.